Tottenham are back in action this weekend, but for those who have missed them a little bit too much and can't wait till then, we have lined up an absolute beast of a guest for you this evening. 106 appearances for Spurs, some show-stopping goals, and a whole lot of memorable moments. Who else could it possibly be? Is the one and only Sandro. So welcome to the Spurs Web. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's a pleasure to talk about Tottenham.
We've had a lot of excitement about you coming on the show today, by the way.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited too to speak about my time on Tottenham. And like I said to you, is for me, I feel happy when everybody asking me question about Tottenham. I can speak the whole day, you know.
We love that. Everyone's gonna love hearing you say that. So where are you in the world at the moment? Are you playing? Are you taking a little break from football?
I'm in Lisbon now.
Okay.
Yeah, close to Lisbon. Setúbal is the city of my wife, you know, and we was in Brazil for 1 year and a half. I was playing there. And now I'm giving a break, you know, just to rest a little bit. I'm without team at the moment, and it's time to enjoy the family, you know, because it's little bit difficult now at the moment, you know, COVID thing, and it's time for me to stay more with the kids, for focus on my family, and I'm happy.
Well, that's the most important thing. So now, obviously, you're taking a little break. Do we expect to see you as a manager maybe sometime in the future?
Yes, of course. I'm thinking about this because my experience in Tottenham and in every single club that I played, I have to take this, and I have a lot of experience and I feel I can try to do a manager, because I have a lot of things on my mind, and I have to think about it, to study, and after maybe can I be a manager?
Who knows? You might be at Tottenham one day. You might be the manager.
My dream. My dream.
All right, so let's talk about Tottenham. So, you know, we've had a little international break, but before that, obviously, you know, there's been some things going on. You saw us go out of the Europa League. You saw us lose the North London derby. I'm sure that would have upset you very much, someone as passionate as you. What have you thought about Tottenham this season?
Yeah, you know, when the season starts, it's normal. We get excited, you know. We are excited, but we are in the moment that it's a little bit difficult for everybody, for the players, for the fans, for the coach. I think the comes out of the Europa League. It was hard, you know, was hard, and we have to think in the next thing, you know. We are in the final. Maybe this final can change, you know, the feeling, I think, and we have to try to finish on the top four, you know, to try to win games, to because the beginning of the season, everything was perfect, you know. It was the team was playing well. Everybody was confident, and I think we can change, you know. It's difficult at the moment, but it's possible, you know. It's great players there, and I think a great manager with Mourinho, and he got experience, he got everything, and we hope we can win this trophy, you know.
Are you a fan of Jose Mourinho? Because, you know, I'm sure you see lots of stuff on Twitter. He very much divides the Tottenham fan base. So, you know, do you prefer his style and what you see in the football we're playing, or did you prefer the Pochettino style?
Yeah, I like Mourinho. Of course. Mourinho is a winner. He got a lot of trophies. He got name. He got everything. For a manager, Mourinho is great. And to compare with the Pochettino is difficult because Pochettino way was very very good. The team was playing well. Also, we got in the Champions League final. But I don't like to compare, because Pochettino is starting. He can be one of the best. He's one of the best. But to compare with Mourinho have a lot of trophies, a lot of clubs he went. He's a top coach, and that's it. Maybe when the season finish, we can talk about what's happened, if he won something but at the moment I just feel that can do like this and can change, can win.
Absolutely.
And I love Mourinho. The way I play against him a lot of times, and is it.
I think you're right. There's a lot of comments and judgment on Mourinho so far, but if Tottenham finish top 4 and if they win the trophy, if they win the Carabao Cup, then you can't argue it would be a success.
Everything's gonna be fine. Top manager. Wow, everybody's fall in love with Mourinho. Football is like that. I don't like to say before, it can change. If we win the trophy, that final, it's a lot of confidence. And after games, I know it's difficult. But we are Tottenham, the players there, it's amazing. And it's that the fans must trust, must trust. I know the fans of Tottenham trust, and they are excited about being the top, win trophies. And I think this year in this final we can change. I trust.
It's a big job against Manchester City. They're such an incredible side. They're on for the quadruple. It's a tough ask, to go into that and win it. Do you believe that Tottenham can win that Carabao Cup?
Yes. You know why? Because when you arrive in the final, like everybody is thinking about City is a great side. They are running a lot. They are scoring goals, blah blah blah. And Tottenham, they are in bad moment. Blah blah blah. My friend, one goal can change everything. One moment, one mistake is done, and after the boys there knows how to do the job, and I believe can happen in this final. I know Manchester City are top side, but we can do it.
I'm loving your optimism. Absolutely loving the energy. Let's talk about you, and let's talk about your time at Spurs. You've said many times how much you love the club. You said you always regretted leaving Tottenham when you did, and you've got such a special connection with the club and the fans. The fans absolutely adore you. What does Spurs mean to you?
Oh man, yeah. My life, my career in football. I think when I arrived at the Spurs, when I was international in Brazil, was amazing. My experience there was great. I won the Copa da Libertadores, but in Tottenham I play Premier League. Premier League is something special. It's something special. When a player goes out to play another another country, is not the same. It's not the same. The Premier League is top of the top. And I play Champions League. It was amazing. Everything, it's another country. The fans help me with my time. Was stepping by stepping. I feel confidence, and the players that was there also give me time to understand the game, and all of it changed my life, my career, and that's why I love Tottenham. The way they treat me, the way they treat me was so beautiful. Everybody in the club, you don't see it in every club, the way they treat us, when I was treated, and that's why I feel I have this connection with Tottenham, And,
I think it's great. I mean, to still speak so highly of the club and everything, it's just amazing to see your love. Honestly, it really is. And when you think about the games you played in as well, some incredible times. North London derbies, like you said, Champions League, massive games. Yeah. What was the best moment for you then during your Spurs career?
It's hard for me to choose one moment because because the 4 years that I was there, every year I got one thing special, one moment very special, and but I will say the Champions League against Milan. I will say that. Wow, we're at White Hart Lane in that night. Wow, man! Wow, was special.
You gave me goosebumps just thinking back to it. Honestly, you really did just now.
Yeah, and for me, it was a boy comes from Brazil. I didn't play a lot in that moment. I was coming in the team, and I was just thinking about helping Tottenham, helping the guys and the fans. And after that moment, I start to play more to help more the team, and I think that moment was one of my top memories in football.
Oh, we love that. That's great.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so you played with some incredible players at Spurs. That squad of players you had around you were amazing. Who was the best player that you got to play with then during your time at Spurs?
I will say, like you said, in that moment, in this moment as well. In this moment, they are amazing. They are. You see, you cannot compare. My time was my time. This time is this time. You cannot say was the best. This time is the best. I think the football change every single year, and but in my time, I will say Bale for sure. I will say Bale because wow, he just run and scores crazy goals, help us win difficult matches, and I will say Modric as well. Can say Modric, can say Leno, can say, but for me was Gareth. Bale.
Well, have you liked seeing him? Obviously, he's come back to the club this season. How have you taken to him being back? Have you enjoyed watching him?
I was very happy. And I say, oh man, can Tottenham take me as well?
You know what I think we could do with you sometimes? You know, I'm going to ask you a little bit later on about character and about having that, but we'd love to have you back, I'm sure. And actually, someone who is a little bit similar to you in terms of character would be Højbjerg. You know, he's been a fantastic signing since he came in the summer. He's a little bit like you in the way that he takes no nonsense. He's a bit of a beast in midfield. Do you like him? What have you made of him this season?
Yes, great. Yes, he's doing great. You know, it's a great player. It's like I said to you in the beginning. It's this time it's a little bit hard this time. Sometimes it's not good to talk about one player, to talk just about the manager, and I think he's doing good, but to convince more is with a title, with a win, you know, with a trophy, and that's it. That's what we need to have, you know. We have to take one trophy, and after for sure will come a lot because we got everything. We got players, manager, facility. Wow, the stadium. We got everything, you know, and I think it's just one trophy can change it a lot, can change everything for Tottenham. And now
we can only hope so. It's the final piece of the puzzle. It's the final piece. Like I said a little bit earlier, we mentioned your character, and we know you are a huge character, and you were during your time at Spurs and in the dressing room. We've heard a little story that you once drove the Tottenham bus to a Fulham match. Is that true?
Tell me again. Sorry.
We heard that you drove the Tottenham bus to Fulham to the game. Is that true?
I just take a picture. I was in the bus. Honestly, it was before I think it was after the match. I think we won the game, and I just take a picture in driving the bus. No, it was not me.
Okay, well, we know you've got some crazy stories during your time. Have you got any stories you can share with us?
At Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
I have the history about going to the traveling Champions League traveling against Inter de Milan. I was not in the list of the players, you know. I was out, but I just came in Tottenham, and I didn't understand. I don't understand nothing, you know, in that moment. And Harry said for me, Sandro, you're not in the squad for this game. You're not in the list because you have to take time. You have to train more. And I said, yes. And when the players went to the traveling, I was there. Like, where's my ticket? Everybody was asking, Sandro, what you're doing here? And I said, oh, I want to travel with you. But that was impossible because I was not in the list. So I take my car and back to home in training.
They made you go home. They didn't even let you come with.
Yes, no. In that time, no.
What did you make of Tim Sherwood? I just had to ask you because of course you played under Tim Sherwood for a little while.
Yeah.
Were you a fan of Tim?
We had a discussion, you know, and in that moment I didn't like the way he talked on TV. You know, he talked, I think, very strong about me. You know, and I asked him why, and we start to the conversation, not with the fight. We start the conversation. He said one thing. I said no. I don't think was in that way. Blah blah blah. And after we was not in the same page. I think, but he went away. He played in Tottenham. He had his story, and I don't have nothing now against him, But in that moment, I was hungry. I was hungry, but now everything is fine. I think he got his family, he got his thing, and hopefully he's well.
I'm sure. And, we know you loved karate, so no one would want to get on the bad side of you. So we're going to try and show you 2 videos.
If he comes close.
Be warned, Tim. We're going to show you 2 videos, and you have to tell us what's going on in these videos. Okay?
Okay.
Move, Kyle.
Here we go.
Fish! Pay!
Aquela que você joga o pé.
What I'm doing?
This one.
Look now.
Wait. Film this one. Nothing wrong with that calf.
Wow.
Carl was very.
Hey, Sandro!
It's so funny. We was in the gym, and I get too excited, doing gym, and I love do crazy stuff, fighting, and I just start to kick everything, and I start to make a video, and I didn't know that would be a big thing, I just was laughing, was doing my thing, and I think was Danny Rose put in his Twitter.
Oh, I see.
And after the fans, wow, Sandro, the beast.
They loved it. They loved seeing that side of you. Do you still do karate?
No. But I play with my kids, And I remember after that video, and in the way I was playing, the fans starts to say this. I think it was because of it, And yes,
it's a good nickname to have.
Yeah. Oh, man, I love it. But one thing, when my friends comes to see me play, to see Tottenham, my friends doesn't understand, My friends after the games was saying, Sandro, the fans don't like you, I don't know how to say to you, but when you are coming to take a ball or to do a pass, and everybody starts to boo.
Oh, he didn't understand. They're telling you to shoot.
Yeah. Or because sometimes when I was with the ball, some fans was saying woo, like the beast, and my friends doesn't understand, and I say, no, guys, don't worry. I'm good.
Definitely, don't worry at all. Okay, we're going to show you another clip.
Look at that.
Ali, tu dois faire vite.
Wow. You look so young. So young.
Thank you.
Nice. Have you thought about maybe going down the singing route now that you're not playing football?
No. No, just for the family. Just for the family.
Well, you clearly know how to get people up and dancing, and we saw you in that clip. A very young Lucas Moura.
Yeah.
Are you guys close? Do you speak a lot about what's going on?
I sent a message for him when he was enjoying Tottenham. Send all the best. I hope you help us. And but sometimes I speak. I send a message on Instagram. He just sometimes he like it. Sometimes he send me something. But with the footballers, we are not like when we are together, we are family. We speak. But after when we go out, it's a lot of things. You have to think about games, family, friends, and it's sad because we don't speak a lot.
You lose touch. Yes.
Yeah. But for sure, when we saw again the first time, like with Bale, with Dawson, with any players that we was a team playing together is the same. It's the same. We don't speak, but when we see, it's the heart starts to. We give a hug. We speak.
Oh well, we love Lucas. We absolutely love him, and again, the energy he brings.
Yeah.
That night in Amsterdam, none of us will ever forget. So we love Lucas. We love that Brazilian energy that you both bring. Okay, so we're going to do your combined 11, your combined Spurs team. So it's going to be tough. You're going to have to make some decisions. You played with a lot of good players. So let's start at the back. Goalkeeper. Who's your choice?
Gomes, Aurelio.
Another one we love. Another one we loved him as well.
Hugo is the best in the world, But my time with when I was with Gomes was at that time, Milan was. It helped me a lot also, in the game. Saints, for me, I put Gomes. Come on.
Okay, right back.
Carl.
He's so far. We had Michael Dawson on the show last week as well, and he was the first one in there as well.
Yeah. No, Carl is a top player. Strong, fast, intelligent.
Centre back.
It's tough, huh?
This is a tough position. Both of those roles. We've had some great centre backs.
It's tough. But I will put who I play. I play more, in the centre back. Dawson. I love Dawson, my captain. I love Dawson. And I will put Vertonghen. Also, Vertonghen in my time helps us a lot. to improve the game. To start from the back.
I agree.
Yeah. Dawson and Vertonghen.
Very good choices. And left back?
Rose. I didn't play a lot with Rose. I like so much Danny Rose, but like I said to you, we didn't play a lot, so I pick. I call him Brasilu, Ekoto.
Yeah, everyone used to call him Disco Benny with the
Yeah. Crazy.
Crazier than you?
No, 100%.
Wow, that sounds like a good story.
One day, we was in the changing room in the halftime. Ekoto was doing pee, and Rafael van der Vaart was going to the toilet, and after Ekoto take Rafael for the fight, he wanna fight against van der Vaart, and he was fighting. He take van der Vaart like strong, and I was running against Ekoto, and I take out Ekoto, and I save van der Vaart. Man, crazy thing. Just because a foul. Ekoto wants to take a foul, a shoot, and Rafael van der Vaart say, no, I take it. And Ekoto say, okay, we speak in the changing room. And after they start to fight, and I help Van der Vaart. Don't worry, Van der Vaart.
I'm sure he was very thankful that you stepped in on that one.
Yeah, seriously. In another day in the training, Van der Vaart said, "Sandro, thank you very much. You saved my life."
I love that. That's so good. Okay, right midfield.
Man, it's Modric. I will say Modric. Janus, in the midfield is very hard as well. I play with Janus. I play with Huddleston.
Scott Parker,
Palacios. Man, it's very difficult. I have to choose two. No, I can put three in the middle.
You've got on here. I've got right mid, left mid, 2 centre mids, but you can do whichever formation you would like to get this in.
It's difficult. I will put Scott Parker. I put Scott Parker. Modric and Janus.
Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, and then let's move up front. So we're going 3 up top?
No, hold on. And where am I going to put Van der Vaart?
Well, you can put him in your midfield if you'd like, and then have 2 up top.
Maybe I can go back, okay?
Okay. All right. So let's start with 2 up top, and then we can decide where the third's going, if it's in the middle or up front.
Okay. Now we're gonna go for which one we're gonna go now?
We're gonna go strikers now.
The striker. Defoe must be there. Defoe. Nah, Defoe. Can I? I will change the formation. I will play with 4-3-3.
Okay, we can do
Okay.
that.
So okay, I will start with Cow, Dawson, Vertonghen, Ekoto, and I will play with Park, Van der Vaart, and Modric, Bale, Len, Defoe.
What a team! What a team that is! Now that team, that wins trophies, right? That wins trophies. That is a team.
Yes.
That was very, very good. Look at the amazing players that you got to play with. You know, I know the cycles obviously move on, and we've had amazing players obviously since. But what a squad you had around you! Just incredible.
Thanks God. Thanks God.
And you were part of that as well. Everybody loves you, which is incredible as well. How highly regarded you are. And I forget that you were only with us for 4 years. It seemed like so much longer. And you made everyone love you. So fantastic.
Love you too, guys. Let me say one thing. It's so easy to play with these guys. It's so easy. My God. I miss it.
What a team. You have to have a reunion one day with everyone back.
Yeah, for sure. Tottenham needs to do a party. I don't know. You must invite all the players from 2010 until 2000.
Well, if we win the Carabao Cup, then you'll have to call Daniel Levy and ask him.
I will. Or I knock his door and I say, "Dan, come on, make a party."
Okay, so before we start to wrap up, we have a few fan questions. We had loads of fan questions come through on Twitter and on Instagram. So we've narrowed it down to a few. So someone has asked, this is at Axel THFC. He said, have you got any memories of Harry Kane as a youngster?
Of course.
Did you think he was talented back there? Could you see the talent?
Yeah, we couldn't see the talent, but with this talent, it's something that I don't see, you know, in that moment, because Harry Kane now it's the best striker in the world for me, you know, and we can see that he was a good young guy, you know, but wow, he improved a lot. He's a machine. He score everywhere, and any with the head, with crazy. When he was young, he was coming for the first team to train. We couldn't see he was hungry. He was hungry. He runs. He shoots a lot. He trained after. And to see the level that he is now, it's so nice. It's so good to see. You know, one guy that wasn't a star and comes with the training, with the
hard work.
He's a top guy, and I'm so happy because of.
We just have to hope that he stays with us this summer. There's a lot of talk.
He must stay. Of course, he's gonna stay. Of course.
We hope so.
Yeah.
Okay, so at Safir_Ali 1998 has asked, do you never cry? Because you once said you never cry. So is that still true?
I cry a lot. In that, he's talking about the video, no?
Yes, he's talking about that video.
Yeah, nice moment. The beast cry a lot.
That's good, and I like that because, you know, with everything with mental health at the moment, you know, everyone says, oh, men shouldn't cry, and men can cry, men should cry.
Men cry a lot. Even now with the boys, my boys, when my boys was the how can I say, when my wife
When they were born, when your sons were born.
Yeah, when my son was born, man, the beast
Cried.
cried. Wow.
Now everyone can know that the beast cried and it's okay to cry.
Right.
Okay, Jacob Brown has asked, what was your favourite goal for Spurs?
Manchester United, 100%. Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Great goal. Fantastic. The goal at Chelsea was very nice as well.
Oh, as well. Yes. Yeah, but the way I take the ball in the Manchester United goal was very, very powerful. You know, I go to school and I don't care.
This is from Mike Luckhurst, who said, what are your opinions on Charlie Adam? He said, it looked as if you two had quite the rivalry on the pitch.
Yeah. But we didn't fight. In that moment, I was pissed off because he hurt Bay, you know. And, the way the tackle was very bad, and I just put on my Twitter something, and the fans love it, but I didn't have the time to kick him.
Okay, the last question is from Saul Cox, who said, was it difficult fighting with Scott Parker for that central midfield position?
Was difficult, but to be honest, with Huddleston, with Janus as well, was very hard. But I see in another side, I see it's very good. You know, it's very good. This player, it's a good footballer. It's a top man, and we are friends. You know, we was friends, and I'll do my job. He do his job, and we will improve my football. And I'm sure I improved a lot because just the level of the Tottenham squad, and that improved myself, you know. And but to be fair, with Parker we played a lot together. Me, Parker, and Modric. We play a lot with Harry Redknapp. Yeah.
Did you like Harry Redknapp? Just to ask you, was that enjoyable to be under him?
I love Harry Redknapp. Yeah. Sandro, come on. I love Harry. Harry helped a lot, and one day I want to see him as well.
I'm sure you guys would have such a good time together.
Drink a wine with him. Yeah. Say, Daddy, was great time, huh?
It was a great time. We've had some fantastic managers, you know, over the last, 15 years or so. It's been, Martin Jol, Harry Redknapp. Of course, there was AVB in between that, who arguably, Bale had his best seasons under, and then obviously Pochettino, and now here we are. So, it's incredible we've won one trophy.
No, but it's nice to be a Tottenham fan. I think it's nice. You see, to talk about Tottenham it's family. You know, it's there. You know, who is Tottenham? It's a fan of Tottenham. It's from always. You know, it's from always. He doesn't care. You know, and it's great. It's great. And when he was talking about the moments, and I was thinking, man, it's nice to be Tottenham, you know. And I feel a part of fun of Tottenham, you know. I don't care. I was player, but now what can I do? I will retire one day, and I will be a Tottenham fan for 100%.
Oh, we love that. And hopefully maybe one day you'll be a coach, as we said at the beginning.
Hopefully.
Okay, so we're not going to keep you for any longer. We're going to let you go. It's been an absolute pleasure. You've been amazing, so funny. So behalf of everyone at the Spurs Web, thank you so much for coming on, talking to us. We've just loved it from start to finish. Any last message you want to say and send to the Tottenham fans?
Yes, guys, here is the Beast saying hello for everybody. And thank you for helping me in my period at Tottenham. And come on, Spurs. And we're going to win this final, guys. Come on.
We love that. Yes. We love that. And we love your positivity. So yes, everyone, we hope you enjoyed this episode with Sandro, the Beast. And obviously, please don't forget to hit subscribe and follow on all of the Spurs Web pages and channels as well. And stay tuned for next week's episode, where we will have another legendary Spurs guest on with us.